What is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the Black Widow project. So as we know, there is a movie called the Black Widow movie that is going to be starring Scarlett Johansson, who has played Black Widow for multiple years. Although Marvel and Kevin Feige, who is the president of Marvel Studios himself, is yet to even confirm this movie exists, even though they've been filming in Budapest for over a month now, give or take, and we've seen multiple set photos of potential villain Taskmaster, and we've seen multiple other actors linked to this movie. We've even seen the chairs that says the Black Widow, and we see what potentially could be the actual logo for this movie. It doesn't even exist. So what is good, YouTube? Warstu here with a video on the future of Marvel. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to never miss any of the videos. We do videos like this all week long, and we are currently doing a giveaway for Captain Marvel on Blu-ray or DVD or 4K Ultra HD, as they are getting more popular. Marvel is actually re-releasing Iron Man and Thor on 4K now. I presume they're going to do that for every single movie. So all you got to do is subscribe to the channel and let me know down below why I should pick you. So let's get into this video. So following on from yesterday's kind of article that Variety.com posted, although they are a very, very well respected publication and have been established for a long time, some of the information on that article is in dispute. So the Stranger Things season 1 to 3 main star Millie Bobby Brown was outed on this list to be playing a character in the Eternals movie herself, but then she went to Instagram stories and basically denied it. But she says, as of this moment right now, I'm not in this movie, implying I've got an NDA and I'm not allowed to say anything. So also in this article was something very interesting. Now I'm going to read it word for word. Marvel will, of course, bring out stars of its next phase, and that'd be the moment for it. But you're also using a presentation in Hall H to break a new piece of content, says the executive who spoke on the condition of this. Getting something ready like footage or a trailer for Black Widow means VFX acceleration if it's up to 2 or 3 minutes long. That can run you $1 million. So, rumoredly, allegedly, there is going to be some kind of teaser trailer for the Black Widow movie. This is most likely why Kevin Feige hasn't even confirmed the movie. So as we know, Wonder Woman 1984 at last year's Comic-Con did something similar where they released some footage. It wasn't really a lot of footage, but there will be a first look trailer at San Diego Comic-Con according to this Variety article. So not a lot is known about this movie because they're keeping it so tight-lipped that you wouldn't even know they're making the movie. So we'll go over recent leaks and rumors about what is actually going on in this movie. So apparently Natasha Romanoff, the lethal super spy known as Black Widow, is locked in a room within Berlin Joint Terrorism Task Force playing cat and mouse with Agent Ross. She is wondering if Ross has any idea why she agreed to come in. He's wondering lots of things. What possessed her to let Steve Rogers and Captain America escape from Berlin aircraft hangar? With fugitive Bucky Barnes, who orders did she follow? Where is Rogers now? So this implies that the movie is post-Civil War, which a lot of things indicate that it could be. We see a 2017 BMW, which would have to be post-Civil War, but we don't actually know when this movie is going to be set. So the most recent leaks say this. The Scarlett Johansson Black Widow movie is said to be sexy and edgy, and that Marvel wants action that shows strong women, with the action being less floppy Hollywood-style fights with more direct martial arts. Now, this is fantastic, having more feminism, more strong women in the MCU. Although Black Widow is the OG movie, a lot of people like me seem to think her movie should have come out before the Captain Marvel movie, but plans are plans. But I guess in the timeline, this will still be one of the first female movies in the MCU, although we had the Captain Marvel movie before this, so it is cool. It is said that Black Widow will have minimal CGI. A big car chase is planned, a giant set piece involving an airship, and some sort of mechanic robots are involved. Marvel is said to be wanting to go practical route for those effects. The designs for the mechanics are also said to be very cool. Now guys, why is this so interesting? Because this was posted over 4 weeks ago, and we've seen a lot of these things happen in the last few weeks. So this was posted a week before it happened. So we know factually that some part of this leak is real because this was posted weeks before they filmed it, which was interesting. So we know that Taskmaster can literally mimic or copy anyone's ability and literally learn anything instantly. So if the villain does turn out to be Taskmaster, it's going to be a very freaking hard villain for her. It's going to be very interesting. So is Taskmaster the villain? We don't know. So there is another actor in this movie who has been causing controversy for something he said at MCM Comic-Con in London a long time ago, just because he said the word "the Thing," which is obviously a reference to the Fantastic Four, but that's not really what he was saying if you listen to the whole reference. So David Harbour, who you may have seen recently in Stranger Things Season 3 and also in the retcon for Hellboy, he had some very positive words to say about this project. So this is why everyone keeps saying that he was playing The Thing, but that's not actually what he said at all if you read the said quote in context. Now, he said this: there were all these speculations that what I was playing, I'm not allowed to say anything about this particular film I'm doing, but I play lots of things, and I just use the word thing in my vocabulary a lot. So he's not allowed to say anything about this movie because this movie doesn't exist according to Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige. So it is interesting that he's officially linked to the project, but he's not allowed to say anything, you know, thing as in thing for Fantastic Four, about this. I don't really understand where all the drama is coming from, because we all know Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is playing The Thing. Have you not seen my video that I posted 2 weeks ago? And I will be doing a Fantastic Four video later next week. But yeah, guys, don't be thinking he's doing that. So he also had some very interesting words to say about this project. During an interview with comicbook.com, I couldn't find out the actual who interviewed him, but he had this to say: the fact that these guys are good at what they do and are so passionate about what they do, it feels tremendous. I'm very, very happy with the situation and working on it now. So he's working on this movie now, although they're not officially allowed to say that they're working on the movie. See, this is confusing. The movie exists, but they're not allowed to say it exists, even though he said he's working on it right now. It's very interesting. It's on a scale and on a passionate level unlike anything I've ever done, which is interesting because obviously he's not the biggest actor, but he's done Hellboy, which is a pretty decent movie budget. I guess you could say obviously the remake wasn't good, but the premise of it was good. And Stranger Things Season 1, 2, 3, the budget isn't particularly as small. So a larger proportion of this kind of commendation can apparently be attributed to the Black Widow director, Kate Shortland, who David considers as one of the finest filmmakers he's ever had the pleasure to collaborate with. This woman who is directing this movie is one of the best directors that I've ever worked with. She's so smart, makes such beautiful indie movies. The fact that you put someone like that at the helm of one of these huge action movie, and she pays attention to the story and such attention to the character, speaks volumes. Now, this is interesting because we've got no idea who he's playing. He could literally be playing anything or anything, you know, anything. So there's also some other awesome actors linked to this project. Ray Winstone, I believe I'm saying that right, which is interesting. So no idea what's going on, but according to said report from Variety, we are getting a trailer at San Diego Comic-Con, the first look. And this movie is not actually slated to come out till sometime in 2020. We can't really be specific about the date when it comes out, but we do know that Marvel Studios will be revealing what they're going to do with said time slots at San Diego Comic-Con. So the first slot is for May the 1st, 2020. Then there's another one, November the 6th, 2020. I'm presuming that will be the Eternals movie with the likes of Angelina Jolie, Keanu Reeves, Millie Bobby Brown, Richard Madden, and many other actors. Apparently Sandra Bullock is now linked to it. I will be doing a Eternals casting movie video very soon, maybe today. or tomorrow. I'm not really sure at the moment. And then there's obviously other time slots for later on the following years. May 2021, November 2021, so that's 2 movies that year. But we're putting Black Panther 2 or Doctor Strange 2 in them slots. Then there's February 2022, May 2022, July 2022. So it's not that looking that bad. There's 2 like next year, 2 the year after, and 3 in 2021, and then 3 in 2022. So it's pretty good. So that's 3, 6, 8 movies in the next 3 years at least, and then you fit Spider-Man 3 somewhere in that, regardless to whether obviously Marvel Studios has that or if it goes back to Sony. So the Shang-Chi movie is going to be Marvel's first Asian-based martial arts movie. And there is some rumors going around about this. This movie will be heavy CGI and heavy special effects. Why? Because there's going to be lots of slow-mos, lots of 360 angle degree turns. Think the 70s Kung Fu meets the Matrix. The flick is said to be hip-hop based. The Shang-Chi movie is said to be featuring all the best martial arts in the MCU. It will run the gauntlet and may center around the tournament, Mortal Kombat style. But if that's the case, maybe Iron Fist could appear somewhere, which would be interesting. We've also got rumors of Doctor Strange 2, of Nightmare appearing, Baron Mordo appearing, Warstu appearing if Marvel ever returns my emails. But guys, let me know, are you excited for the Black Widow project? We here at the Warstu channel are very, very excited for the future of Marvel. So much potential. Obviously Nova, Fantastic Four, Captain Marvel 2, Black Panther 2, Doctor Strange 2, the new Avengers, and so much more to come from Marvel Studios. And that's before you talk about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Spider-Man Dropout, or Spider-Man Homeless, or Ant-Man 3, or Shang-Chi the Master of Kung Fu. There's so much to talk about over the next couple of weeks, guys, so make sure to subscribe to never miss any of this videos. And also, if you do have any constructive criticism for me, guys, just let me know down below. I really do want to bring you the best value to this channel that is possible for me. So anyway, guys, I'll catch you in another video very soon. Catch you later.